Hello and welcome to Let's Link Up. My name is Nimi Bello and I'm your host, founder here at Lincoln Power. I'm so excited for today's episode. We will be speaking with Amakarin, all the way from Ghana, Africa. Hi, Amma. Welcome.
Hi,
Excited
Nimi.
to have you here.
Thank you. You look beautiful as
Thank
always.
you. Thank you. I'm so excited to be linking up with you today. I feel like we have so much to talk about. But before we get into our conversation for today, I know you personally,
Right.
but our audience, they need to get to know you. You know how fabulous you are. So
Thank you.
introduce yourself and tell us all the amazing things that you do and how they can link up with you and how they can learn more about your music.
Okay. My name is Amakarin, born and raised in the Netherlands, but originally from Ghana, West Africa. My music, I've been doing it since I was a baby.
Wow. Wow.
My dad, he used to always play instruments, but like instrument made out of anything you could think of, pots and pans, chairs, whatever.
Impressive.
We were
impressive.
impromptu, always making music ever since we were little. Me and my dad and my siblings.
So would you say that music is part of your DNA?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're talking about, your dad kind of brought you into that space and everything. And I want you to talk a little bit about the influence, since you're from Ghana. Does that have a lot of inspiration behind the music that you do?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, of course, we listen to a lot of African music. My dad was a huge Fela fan. We listened to Amperu a lot. Like, it was on repeat.
Wait, hold on. You said Amperu. What? Can you tell
Ampedu.
our audience
Ampedu.
what that is? Because
Ampedu.
I want to know. I've never heard that, guys. So I want to know what that is.
Amperu's old school Ghanaian music.
Okay.
Like real old school. But it was great music. A lot of live instruments that they used. So music was always a big thing growing up.
Yeah. So I know backstage, I'm going to drop a secret for you guys. So I know you have a new single.
Right.
And I want to kind of get in your business really quickly.
Okay.
Can you tell us, the inspiration behind that single? Like, what were you thinking about when you wrote this song? And talk more about the inspiration behind that.
Okay, so my new single that's dropping is called Sleep. It'll be dropping on my birthday, November 26th. Did I say it's called Sleep? Sorry.
You're fine.
The inspiration behind it, I actually got with Deuce on this one as well. And I was just trying to come up with a concept. I was like, I love songs. Let's create a nice love song. Let's talk about being so in love with somebody that you don't even want to go to sleep. It's just, you want to be down for this person. You want to stay down with this person and do your thing at all times. It's a beautiful love song.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's really a chill, beautiful love song.
Yeah, I was going to say it definitely gave me that chill Afro beats kind of vibe. And I want you to kind of talk more about, your music overall. Like, do you put yourself in a box? Like, are you part of some kind of specific genre or you kind of do everything?
Well, it's a bit difficult for me because, like I said, growing up in the Netherlands, but being from Ghana and then moving here at 16, I feel like I've just absorbed a lot of different types of sounds and genres, so I don't really consider myself just strictly an Afrobeat artist. Like I said, listening to African music growing up, but as a teenager, I was really listening to a lot of house music. Then I got into a lot of R&B moving here. So I kind of fused them all together. So when you listen to my music, it's kind of like, it's a fusion of all of it.
So I think you talked about, your influence from Ghana,
right,
living in the Netherlands. And I just kind of want to know, and this may be a sensitive topic, being a dark-skinned woman, in this space, do you find yourself kind of struggling with a little bit of identity, kind of fitting in? Because, you talked about you grew up in the Netherlands. I can only imagine, even in our community, the acceptance of your sound. Do you kind of struggle with that, with a little bit of identity and kind of identifying, where do I fit in?
Well, I think I'm blessed because a lot of people are open to it, and a lot of people really vibe with it. So, like the Ghanaians, they like my music because they can hear the Afro sounds, but I don't necessarily speak Tree in my songs. Like sometimes I put a little word here and there,
Yeah.
but for the most part it's English. But in Europe, people really like it as well. They're very diverse, and I never really had, like when it comes to my music, had a hard time with people accepting it or giving it a chance. So the thing that I struggle with is marketing, just getting it. Like when it comes to my friends and my family and people that I know personally, they like it, but I just want to get it out to the world and see how they receive my music.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Do you feel like your support comes more from, your internal family members or external factors? I know you're popular on Instagram, you have a good following and everything. So when you talk about marketing, how do you even market your music? Because I know it's a little bit of a different sound. We have this whole Afrobeat wave and all of that stuff that's happening out there. So I don't want to say it's easier, but when we talk about marketing, do you get your support more from internal factors or external factors?
Right now, I'll say internal. You've helped me tremendously. I'm so grateful for you and Lincoln Power. Because of you, I went to Tanzania and performed, and that was just amazing. You linked me with Letitia.
Yes.
That was just with Exotic Retreats. That was amazing. That was just an experience.
I've never been to Tanzania, so I have to definitely ask on behalf of everybody here, because I'm sure we all want to know, what was that experience like? Going there, being from West Africa, and going to the east side of the world. Like, talk about what that experience was like.
It was amazing because, when I go to Ghana, and I feel like I'm African, but I've only been to Ghana. So I have a lot of work to do. So going to Tanzania, and I didn't know it was called Tanzania before I went. I used to always say Tanzania like everybody else, but it's
Tanzania.
Tanzania, right? I was like, oh, okay, because we've been saying Tanzania all my life. But no, going to Tanzania, sorry, it was a total different feeling for me, because in Ghana I always feel at home. But when I went there, I just had to absorb everything. I was learning a lot. There was just so much new stuff to discover. It was just, I got to meet some of the Maasai people.
Talk a little bit more. You mentioned the Maasai people, because a lot of our viewers may not even know that what Tanzania is or where it's at on the map or in the continent. So definitely kind of educate even me on kind of the different tribes and like what the overall experience was like, especially since you're from West Africa. I'm from West Africa, Nigeria. But I just kind of want to know, being from West Africa and you went to the East, what were some differences that you kind of noticed just automatically?
Differences, it's definitely a predominantly Muslim country. So, we're more free in the West, and I had to change my attire a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Wow.
So just out of respect, certain things like short sleeves, you don't do that. That's kind of like disrespectful when you go out in the towns. So you definitely have to be mindful of what you wear and be respectful. You can't just show up like this.
Sorry if you're from Tanzania watching this.
No, but it was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. I love dressing up in my long cloths, African cloths, and I even wrap. I didn't have to, but I wrapped my head. And
just out of respect.
Out of respect, but I look beautiful, and I really did enjoy it.
I saw the pictures. I was Instagramming, you guys, and stalking everything you guys were doing. So, no, I definitely saw it, and I thought it was a vibe. I want to get more into how you started. I know everything sounds great. We're here. You went to Tanzania. I can't even say the name correctly, guys. Excuse me. You did all these amazing things, and then now you have your single coming out.
Right.
But I definitely want to go back and talk about how you started. What was that journey like for you from starting?
It was rough. Like I said, growing up was fun. You know, we're little, so playing with dad, making songs, creating songs, and all of that. You know, you were strict, Dad. I love you, but you were strict. So he was all about education, like most African parents, which I appreciate.
Yep.
You know, because I'm able to actually pursue my music because I went to school. I'm a respiratory therapist in the healthcare field.
Nice, nice shot. Hats off to you, girl.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I did. They wanted me to go into nursing, and I tried, but nursing was really not my thing. I tried it, but I was like, I'd rather just be more specific and focus on respiratory because I was having respiratory issues myself. So I wanted to do the research, and I was like, you know what? I really want to learn about the respiratory system, and breathing was really my thing. So I went into respiratory, and being a respiratory therapist has actually helped me pursue my music financially because it's expensive. Being an independent artist is very, very expensive.
Wow.
A lot of people don't realize it, but you got to pay for studio time. It costs money. If you want to use certain mics or certain systems and programs, you have to pay for it. It's not free. And I learned that doing it yourself or with a team is a little bit easier than going from studio to studio because it's just going to be extremely expensive doing it that way.
Wow.
So, I'm in the healthcare field, but I'm ready to jump out and do music full time.
Do you ever imagine yourself, full-time artistry? What does that look like for Amakarin? Amakarin, the artist, putting away the experience, outside of healthcare. Do you ever picture that life, and what does that life look like for you?
Going on tour.
All right.
I can't wait to go on tour. But of course, before I get there, building a fan base, get my music out there, of course, having more people actually listen to it, and just growing a fan base.
Okay.
So,
I'm all about, walking the walk and doing the things and manifestation. So I want you to look into that camera over there and shoot your shot. Somebody may see this and they're like, hey, I want to sponsor Amakarin. I want her to come and perform in whatever country, because you're international now. You don't went to Tanzania to perform and everything. So look into that camera and shoot your shot, sis. Like, tell them to link up with you, how they can find out about your music and kind of like the kind of artist that you are.
hello, everyone. Hi, beautiful people. My name is Amakarin. I'm a Afro, neo-popish, soul, R&B-ish artist. And I make beautiful music. I would love for you to check it out. My music is available on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music. So I would love for you to check it out. And Amakarin is spelled Amakarin. It'll pop up everywhere. Just listen, give it a chance. And let me know, give me feedback. I respond to people on all my socials. If it's music related, I do respond. I get a lot of crazy messages, so I can't promise that I'm going to respond to those, but if it's music related, I do take my time and I respond. So.
All right. Y'all heard it. Check her out. We're going to have all her socials and everything. But I want to get into a little bit of Jollof Wars, real quick, because I'm from Nigeria. She's from Ghana. Let's go ahead and settle this thing now, once and for all.
Ghana Jollof.
What? This is what we doing?
Ghana Jollof.
Well, I don't want to get into that, but I just had to kind of add a little bit of that question really quick. You guys know. Those who know. But
I'm sorry, I got an unreleased song called Ghana Jollof. So it'll be out soon.
Okay.
Ghana Jollof.
So are you talking about like the experience, of Ghana Jollof? I've tasted Ghana Jollof. I love all my Ghanaians, I will say that the one that I had, there was one that I had that was actually good. I'm not gonna lie.
Just one?
Just one. Just one. The one experience that I had in Ghana.
Are you sure? Just one.
But no, tell us more about this new single. You know, you said you have the single called Sleep coming out, and then you have the one that's Ghana Jollof. I'm just hearing about this. How come I didn't hear about this before?
No, I actually have a lot of songs.
Okay.
I have a lot of songs that are yet to be released, but I'm looking to do more visuals. So you'll see, like, you're going to be like, whoa, I'm just going to put them out. So next year, we're going to really move fast because I have a lot of work that I've done, but now it's just creating visuals, putting it out on YouTube. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can we expect the visuals to be? Is it going to be a lot of Afro fusion or like that Netherlands vibe, or, you know, European sound? What can we expect to see from the visuals?
I want to shoot more in Africa. Liar Liar, that video I did shoot in Ghana, and I got a great response from that. Being in Ghana is just
It's a different vibe. It's a different vibe.
I feel so at home there. So it's easy, you know. It's easy. It's just it comes naturally.
I'm guessing we're going to be getting more videos from
More
the motherland.
videos from the motherland.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Well, no, this is honestly, I'm so proud of you. I'm so blessed to just be a part of your journey. You know, you're evolving, you're growing, and just seeing you walking in your purpose is really inspiring. I know it has not been easy, so just wanted to give you your flowers. And
Thank you.
Want you to tell everybody how they can learn more about you, how they can link up with you too as well.
Yeah, so you can link up with me on all social platforms, and it's theonlyamakarin, or if you put in Amakarin, you'll find me anywhere. You can Google it. I'll pop up somewhere. I'm all over the place.
All right. So. And we also are going to be having Amakarin performing her new single as well. Is that correct?
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
So stay tuned, guys. You know, check out her socials, link up and connect with her. And you guys know what's up with Lincoln Power. You know, link up with us at Lincoln Power on all socials. We're so excited for all of our amazing guests that continue to pour into our platform and our ecosystem. And we want you to stay connected with us and link up with us. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And remember to stay tuned and check out Amakarin's performance. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Only, yeah. Only for you, only for you, only for you. See, even with no money, see I could tell your body, me I know like nobody. Only you, baby, I want you to know. You the only man I know, baby. See, I dey mad for you, Nothing they make I they want to leave, They say I dey craze for you, but they don't know what you do to me. What do you do? That's why I say only for you. Only for you. Baby, anything I do, I do it for you. My baby, no yawa for you, my baby. Nobody, go feet take your place, take your place, I love you, no they want your dollar. I marry you, just get a lawyer. I no go give no wahala. Only you there on my body, you there on my body. I never go do you corny, I no go do you corny. See I dey mad for you. Nothing they make I they want to leave, They say I they craze for you, but they don't know what you do to me. That's why I say only for you. I do. Only for you. I do it for you. Only for you. My baby, my baby. No yawa for you, my baby, my baby. Nobody, nobody. Go feet, take your place, oh. Take your place, oh.
Citrus beats.
If I sleep for my God, oh, it no go make sense for my guy. Good thing they my side, no go sleep for my charge, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. We don't wanna slow down. I don't wanna waste your time. For your love, no they tired. Sleep, sleep, sleep. For my charge, I go fire. For your love, no they tired. No rest. My body, your body, I'm taking it in, no stress. You know, go stress. Put the whip on me, burner. Work hard, you deserve a big man, nigga murder. Yeah, yeah. If I sleep for my God, oh, it no go make sense for my guy. Good thing they my side, no go sleep for my charge, oh. Yeah, yeah. We don't wanna slow down. I don't wanna waste your time. For your love, no they tired. Sleep, sleep, sleep. For my charge, I go fire. For your love, no they tired. Tired, tired, tired. I go wait for my cocoa, dash me the moto, spray for my fire. Another banger, it choke for the matter, Vanessa be higher. If I sleep for my God, oh, it no go make sense for my guy. Good thing they my side, no go sleep for my charge, oh. Yeah,